Wow, that's a beautiful camera angle. I think we can't get better than that. It has been quite a while since I did anything, guys. But don't ask me why I'm here tonight. I have no clue. I literally just opened OBS, was looking at a few things for like uploading YouTube shorts and stuff, and just told myself screw this, and I just managed broadcast, start streaming, and now we're doing something about it. So I couldn't have planned less this stream. But sometimes that's what you need to do, you know, like impulsive reaction, like just instant. To myself, screw this, I'm opening the stream right now. I'm trying to set up a camera angle that will let us do anything. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not too bad. So yeah, tonight we're getting Earth on the Mountain 9. So school has started since my last stream. Oops. School has started since I last streamed, and more specifically has restarted much more. Now we have so many things to do all the time. I'm like burrowed under 20 billion homework and stuff, and completely don't have the time anymore. And also I got a job, a pretty big job as well. So I have absolutely no time at all to play video game period, not just to record or make video. I just have no time. I can't do anything, so and so that's why also I wasn't planning to stream tonight, because I was telling myself, okay, I got this to do and this to do. And I don't know, intrusive thoughts won. Now we're streaming. Actually, no, there was absolutely no thoughts behind the decision of me streaming, because I got every reason to tell myself I shouldn't. And still I'm here. I could maybe talk about quickly the video I got going that I've been working on. Next video will be a 100 Newcron video, and my plan for tonight was to get Earth on the Mountain 9, which might sound big, but it really isn't, because we're like literally there. Next commission, actually. Yeah, next commission we get. I didn't want to record this because recording takes I have this folder with all my recording sessions, and I don't want to put Earth on the Mountain 9 in the 100 Newcron video. So so instead I'm streaming it. So I'll use the clip whenever I want to do the editing for my next video that won't be about Newcron. So here we are, Earth on the Mountain 9. Boom. And that's 3 Skyblock level. So we unlock mining fortune and mineshaft, which just sucks. Dwarven metal fortune, which is fine, and my XP and mineshaft. So 3 arbol, completely useless, meaningless things. The thing I was the most interested about was the token of the mountain, and also the new forgeable items, because I'm curious to see what I'll be getting. So flash warp forge. What did that unlock us? I think those two I could already craft them. Yeah, I already had most things. I'm pretty sure I already had everything, actually. Here, is there anything I unlocked? What did I even unlock? Dormant ends warmer, I'll need that. Plus Ember, plus J. Tungsten plate. It's gonna be fun. All those I already had them. What did I even unlock? The Avenging already had it. 655 as well. Maybe Glaciate Plated Chisel, actually. That's probably yeah, that's definitely what I unlocked. I definitely unlocked that. Here I already had everything. Bro, okay, well, you know what? We'll mine Tungsten and we'll mine Umber as well. Let's just get those plates. Otherwise it's sad. Refining, well, yeah, nothing here. Nothing to see. So I guess we gotta mine a bit of Tungsten and Umber. So I guess I'll try to do that tonight. I don't know if it'll take time. Probably. It will probably. I got 2 tokens. How do I use them? It sucks. I need glaciate powder if I want to do anything. What in the flip was that sound from Fantasy? Shut the fuck up, cell phone. So I get Dwarven's Metal. I assume it takes into account like all the annoying one to get. Let's get some mining fortune. It's weird, there's like no real fortune yet for... I don't know. I don't know what to do. I guess give him magic fine, like... What do I even want? Okay. What's you know? Once I've done the 100 new crons for the video, I assume I'll have at least a Devon armor and like enough Devon frags. I'll probably have to get into ruby mining if I found any time to play. Yeah. How far am I? Actually, really freaking close. That's a good thing. Should get tungsten and like next right click. Oh no, it's not. How bad is my fortune? Yeah, it's bad. That answers my question. Under 900, that's crazy. Yay, tungsten plate. I'd love to mine ember. How much ember? That scares me though, because I know I have mine absolutely no ember. 11,000. Should be doable. I need like a progression through collection system. Every time I pick up an item, it would say on the screen like you're 1 out of I don't know how much for the collection. I'd use that. W mineshafts. Don't be a vanguard. Thank you. A Jasper mineshaft. So you're telling me now that I have to mine it? It almost makes me hate the game more. Because now I need to mine that. Let's get that Skate pit. And yeah, there's nothing I can mine, but actually I might want to reset that just to get maximum amount of Jasper. Isn't there? Yeah, cold resistance. You're the only thing I need right now. Mineshaft mine can get that. Them start spreading as well, actually. The tree is gonna look very cursed, but it's for a very good cause. I'll max you as well. Then you. Okay, I'll max this as well. So I think this is basically the max stats I can get. Which, by the way, gives me 4.6k and 1,000 fortune. I don't care if I have to die in there as long as I can get my Jasper. I think we'll go... We'll actually do that. We'll go first. Get this guy. I already have a Jasper crystal, do I? W money method, it says 2.3 mil. You know, God's potion in 60 seconds. Is the world really ending right now on my feet? Like, no more. I'll be getting no more Godpot, no more cookie in like 10-15 minutes. Godpot in 1 minute. The end is so near, we are so cooked. Man, if this was a mining fiesta. Right now, by the way, it's Aatrox. I should definitely be doing something more productive, like Demon Slayer, for example. I'll probably get Eamon 5 before lots of things, actually. I don't know where I'm going with this. Actually, I should probably keep the mining fortune build I just quickly made to mine Ember, because we need Ember. Like, quite a lot. At minus 80 degree. We'll go, holy shit, this bastard scared the shit. Why am I dealing solo damage? No. I ain't dealing with that. Did the god buff debuff me that badly? Let's just stay there. Okay, let's go. I don't think I got a single. Yeah, I didn't get a single. Where it's gone. Suspicious scrap. I haven't played in so long. I'm so washed. Okay. Let's get rid of all the things in the inventory. So, what can I add to my build? Yeah, I still have a lot of powder. Great, I can't add anything actually. I mean, I can add Ore Fortune and Block Fortune, but it doesn't help very much. Still extra Fortune. How do I have so much? Oh, it's just because it's... Oh no, it's not that bad. Okay. And this, I guess will deal a bit more damage. So I can easily one-shot the bad guys. Okay. How does this look now? 125, 135. Okay, yeah, Mitchell Golem actually sucks. Oh shit, I have absolutely no mining spread. This is interesting. But this is not my max mining speed, this is by right-clicking. That is more like it. I probably should redo the 3, but make it Dwarven metal friendly, I don't know. Actually, like, just regular gemstone powder is only good for... Why do I gain Skyblock XP? Okay. It's pretty much only good for nothing. So we do the hook. And then what? I guess I can buff as well. Mining fortune, but for gemstone. I mean, mining speed for gemstone. But I don't win much from doing that. This is pretty much all I can get. 5,000 speed and a slightly less fortune. So actually better on the speed thing. Also I can use Pickabillis now so it goes better. And efficient miner. So I guess it's better. Okay, it won't take too much time. There's a world in which I have enough stuff to craft a few plates already. But the issue is that I don't remember if I sold or not most of my enchanted umber and enchanted tungsten. Even if I didn't add the collection back then. From getting lapis corpse, I got so many enchanted tungsten and umber. That fire seal looks crazy, by the way. Hey, you haven't signed tokens a month there. Why? I do? Holy shit. I mean... Oh, I'm even more buff, but for stuff that doesn't really matter. Hey, more Skyblock XP. And booster cookie expires in 60 seconds. Rest in peace, that. Okay, once I get that collection, I'll probably go mine Ruby. Because obviously, we need Ruby to get Devon armor. And Ruby mining is a thing that I hate. It's weirdly difficult to get a good Ruby route. Just because of... There's like, never a lot. Like, it's everywhere, but nowhere at the same time. It's always like a secondary thing. There is no zone that is dedicated to Ruby, where you can only grind that. And I think that's a problem. Each gemstone should have its own like spot to be mined. And Ruby's the only one that has none. I mean, there's a Ruby part in Glacial Tunnels, but it sucks. So let's not talk about that. We close or not? Yes, we are. Should be this one actually. How much do I still need? Good. Let's see the forge. Can I do anything? This looks a lot like a cheat and I don't know why. We can make these at least. Also, where are the things? It's about now they use glacial amalgamation. In what world do I don't have enough? Oh, I think I sold all my glacial actually. So yeah, that I run short. That's not the right thing. Okay, now I have enough. Okay, I am missing a little bit of glacial. And in gemstone, we should. Yeah, we're pretty good in gemstones. We're pretty damn good in gemstone. Surprisingly. Okay, so let's go to the not fun part. We're gonna reset that thing again. Luckily, it doesn't cost money anymore, because I would be in debt if I had to pay 500k each time I reset that thing. So once again, I think is the umbrella the solution? Actually, I'm not sure anymore. I think we'll go with a more. We'll go with the fork. Is there anything that gives any goods? Nope. So now it's an issue. I still have more. I have one more that I can't. I don't know what to do with it. It's definitely not going in any of those. I guess it's gonna go there. Then let's first max the fortune. Let's focus on fortune, and we'll see for the rest. So you can still get quite a lot of mining speed, surprisingly. This is actually going to go crazy. Now I'm just thinking of it. We're like 250, 250, just from the terrain in terms of mining fortune. I still have 2.4 million powder. Are we leveling better or something? We will. And I guess the rest in the forge. Okay. Oh no, that's not even the right type of powder actually. I still have 1 million. No way I can also... Bro, how many things will I have to max before I can really get peace? Okay. That's like it. Then give me some bombs. We'll make routes. Now where? I feel like there's always more ruby in the jungle. Is this a superstition? Yes. I could also do it in the magma field. The magma field makes me feel bad because I can't tell which one is better between Skada and Baal. Because the pristine is so good. It really doesn't give that much actually, never mind. See, for now we got no, absolutely no ruby. That's what I'm saying when I say that it's the most annoying one to get. Where am I supposed to find it? By the way, what are my stats? Okay, it's pretty similar, but it doesn't count the gemstone fortune. Just doesn't know what. It can't tell. I'm about to go to gemstone. Screw this, we're doing it at the bottom. Let's or maybe... Okay, no, actually I know what I'll do. We'll try to find one of those location that are on the map. Like that type of location, but that's... What is this? There's a temple mixed with the Goblin Outdot. That's pretty cool. But yeah, so we'll try to find one of those like emplacement that has a bunch of gemstone in it. If we're lucky, we might get one with ruby. And I'm gonna lobby swap. If the game lets us swap, okay. Let's do this somewhere else. Just have to run around. Okay, that's the precursor remnant. Wrong location, but I guess there is some. W. New meta. Precursor remnant ruby mining. Even without Bal, we still have a good amount of... That's exactly what I was looking for. This is literally perfect. So I don't use a remade route. What I just do usually is that I start at this one. For absolutely no reason. Well, I can't. I don't have enough mana. That's a big W. Screw this. We're starting at that one. That looks like something that is good. We love flowers. Speaking of which, I've been doing a lot of gardening. One thing, I have like not the time to... When I play Skyblock nowadays, and the small period of time I have to play the game, I pretty much all have to do something else at the same time. Because I need to be much more productive in life and overall. Because of college and so many things, the job, etc. So I always have something on my second screen or like a book and I'm doing stuff. So usually the main activity I've been doing that is like working friendly has been farming, because I can just press like 2 keys and farm. So I've been trying to get Vermont armor, and while doing so I decided, wouldn't it be smarter to pest grind for the resource instead of directly farming them. Because mushroom specifically is pretty sad to farm. So I could instead like farm pumpkin for money using a mushroom cow, and as well best farming everything. Best farming the mushrooms as I'm grinding money, or as I'm grinding something else for craft or anything. And so then I realized how good Azamat armor was. Wait, this is insane. This is like the best ruby setup. Because there's another thing down with even more ruby. If Odin has updated, I think I could set up a route for this specific location. So yeah. So I was doing farming quite a lot, and discovered while doing it how helpful would be the Day Saver and the Night Saver. I think that's their name. But it's an item that you can basically just change the time in your garden to make it always day or always night, which is quite helpful. A pretty cool tool. And so I went to see how to craft one, to discover that this item that is worth like 30k absolutely need a flower in the crafting recipe. Both items need. Actually, no, I think only one needs. But okay, the Day Saver that you need to unlock the feature in garden to make your garden island always nighttime or always daytime, that item requires a flower that is only obtainable via flower minions. That will cost me probably around 50 million coin. So I need to get into a dark auction and win a flower minion. And overpay against lots of Ironmans. And I'm saying 50 mil because the average price on the market between player, it's like 34 million coin. And we're definitely overpaying because it's dark auction. Like, basic knowledge. And maybe if there's another item, might as well want to spend on it. So we'll probably go there with like 45 to 50 million coin. So that's some money that I need to grind. Luckily, like, if an hour and a half of gold mining or diamond mining could kind of easily give me around 20 mil. I'm making, I think, 22 mil an hour gold mining. Diamond mining is probably around 25 mil. But then I just need to dedicate an hour of my life doing that. And it's something I'll struggle doing. But we'll have to do. So I don't know when I'll do. Because it's not like... I don't know. Maybe I want to wait for any reason. Should I wait? I don't know. Maybe I could talk a little bit about my personal life. I got the job I applied for at this city's hospital, working as a cook. The name of the post is actually like well, how can I translate this to English? Because of course it's in French. But it's like you work in the kitchen, like general kitchen, general feeding services. It's like it makes sense in French, but it doesn't in English at all. But I have that job, which includes there's multiple posts in the job, and there's like being a chef at the hospital or being I don't know, like everything that all the jobs in the restaurants are included in that. But it's not a restaurant, of course, it's the hospital, so it's slightly different, but at the same time, you need people to serve the food to the rooms, you need people to prepare it, you need people to check for the allergy of everyone, etc, etc, and to do the dishwasher and everything. And I do everything, literally. And it's rough. It's rough to do anything because how it works here, it's not a way of working, it's just an issue. We're very, very short on employees. There are so many posts that needs to be filled. We need people to work, but no one does. So what it does is that the same person can have multiple jobs. And what ended up happening is that I have like four jobs on my shift. Like last weekend, I was head chef, because I was basically alone in the kitchen. So I was head chef, I was serving, was doing the dishwasher, and it's freaking horrible. It's just so tiring. Luckily, it's like very well paid. It's 3 times the minimum American wage. If you can do math, well, then you know my salary. Actually, it's 4 times. So it's like, it's a very difficult job that deserves that kind of salary, but at the same time, it's actually very, very, very low when you compare to all the things I have to do. Like, I'm not formed to be a chef, I'm not trained. I know people that go into... I know multiple people that are in cooking school that are not chefs because they're missing so many things. They don't have the attitude. And I'm in art school, which has nothing to do with cooking, any part of it. I just wanted to be a guy doing the dishwasher, and now I have the main job, and I'm stuck with it, and I don't like it because it's hard, and it's a lot of stress, a lot of you're always on the rush because you're so underemployed. You're alone, or like sometimes there's one person with you, and it makes a very stressful environment. Very harsh as well. It's just people always complaining, like it's always your fault. There's a lot of downside of being a chef, and when you sign up for it, you kind of already know all of them. But I didn't sign up for it. I already knew them as well, but I'm not signing up for that shit, and now I'm stuck doing that job. And I literally can't, well, I mean, I can do something about it, but I can't risk losing the job because I really need that money. And yeah, so life sucks for me right now, basically. That's what I'm just trying to say. Yeah, it's been getting more and more difficult, and my schedule is terrible because I have school the whole week from 8 to 3.5 every day, but on Tuesday and Thursday I have actually school till 6 p.m. So those are like the 2 big days. So the chill days, Monday Wednesday and Saturday, where I have just school till 3:30 p.m. And then on the weekend, where I could chill, but I can't because I work. I work Saturday and Sunday from 7 to 6. So literally the day I wake up the latest in my week is the days I go to school. Which makes it kind of depressing because I have no rest at all. Oh, that's my cat. Big Tibby. Oh yeah. So that's why I don't post anymore. And I have so many homeworks to do as well. Just today it was a great day today because I got done with like 5 homework I had to do. But I got more. One of them being recording a movie, a short film, for the next 2 weeks. So it's very tiring, very stressful as well. And also, on top of that, all of this happening, if I would have the money, if I'd see the dollars appear on my bank account and make me slightly happier, I'm paid every 15 days. So basically, every 2 weeks, but it's 2 week plus 1, so it's actually like 3 weekend. So 3 weekend I'm doing 22, so 22 times 3, 66. 66 times $30. Actually, I wanna do the math. How much I'm getting. But the point is, I work very hard every day of the week, and I don't gain anything from it. I need to wait a long time. Maybe once I'll see the dollar. 66 times 30. Okay, it's almost like $2,000. So it's $4,000 per month. So yeah, I'm talking about money and salary. People don't like to talk about it, but that's not me. I'm glad to say if I make good money or if I make bad money. So yeah, I have to wait 15 days to see those $2,000. And it makes it more difficult because you go to your job, works very hard, don't like it as well, put your tears and souls into it, and when you come back home, you wait a week, got nothing, have to do it again, and you don't want to do it. After a week, another week, do it again, and then you can finally see the result of all your work. And you need to contain yourself from spending it all. Because you need to save for a car. Because you need to save for your apartment. Because you need to save for everything. And so, like, is this really like, it doesn't feel like something I should celebrate getting paid. Because I can't treat myself. That's the sad reality of life. At some point you just can't treat yourself anymore. When you were younger and there was like no consequences, you'd get like a small job working at a small store or selling lemonades or whatever. There was no consequences. All that money was going into V-Bucks. It might not have been a lot, but that like $200 or $300 you made per week, you were proud. Every time you call back home, you'd have something. You'd have enough to buy a skin. You'd have enough to treat yourself. Now it's not $200 anymore. It's like $2,000, which is you'd think to yourself, oh shit, that's so much better. And then remember that you have to pay your car in the next 3 months, and it's gonna cost you at least $1,000 a week. So you split that in half. Then the gas, that will be at least $500 a month. And then you're left with $500. to eat, to save maybe, to invest, and look back at all the things you've done and ask yourself, were those 66 hours of work where I got freaking harassed and that were not fun, obviously, but like that were in a system that didn't work, and I didn't like, and I didn't apply for, and end up getting. Were they worth that $500 that you actually get at the end of the day? Well, at the end of those 2 weeks, that's like, if we remove all the payments and put the money down to like an hour scale, that $30 an hour becomes less than $10 an hour. At the end of the day, it's like being paid minimum wage, basically. And that's not because I'm not paid enough. It's because I have stuff to pay now. I have obligation. That's what being an adult is. I'm just getting into that. I'm very young. It'll be my first time doing them, and definitely not the last one. And it's something everyone has to go through at some point. But I'm discovering it, and it sucks. But I should normalize it, even though it's not much. That's the working part. My life has become increasingly more depressive. But one thing is sure is that I'm glad I have it, even though it might be not much or something I hate doing. I'm glad, because I've been looking for a job this whole summer and didn't get anything. Now I can finally work on a post that is very stable and pays well. Even though it screws my life, it's the school meta. School is not made for people that are looking for fun and development. You're only there for a degree, and you need money. And your personal life, even though they keep telling you that it's important to always keep some time for yourself, you'll quickly realize that it's literally not possible. Saving time, actually. It's not totally true. Saving time for yourself is possible, but not for hobbies at all. We can all forget about hobbies. It's more, that's the bigger issue actually, because you always have time for yourself. No matter what's your job, at some point you come back home, and from that point where you're back home, it's your time. It's your free time, so you can decide to play video game in it to try to rise that. How many buildings are in the same chunk? This is attached to this, that is attached to a freaking skull. It's like the best route I've ever seen for Ruby. So what I was saying is, what I see as free time that is meant to be like fun, to relax from the stress I'm getting from the job, the school, and everything. I need to take the choice of, do I use it to make video? But making video equals rather grinding Beat Saber at what is definitely a professional level. My skill at Beat Saber are goddamnly high. And it's a point when I'm recording, I lose so much frame that it makes me motion sick, and also just isn't fun because I need to lock in to make the video, because people don't watch funny Beat Saber content, they watch good Beat Saber content, they're looking for skills. So the VR gaming world, it's terrible. And that's why I don't make them anymore. Even though I said I was returning into it because they are easier to record. But anyway, so I have the choice between making a Beat Saber video, which it needs practice daily on a certain map, which is not as bad as I'm making it sound. But then the other choice is to make Hypixel Skyblock video. But if I come back from work and I'm tired, exhausted, or school, do I really want to go into a 5-hour farming on a boring game? That's why I haven't posted. Every time I go back to school, what I did is that I reinstalled Stardew Valley and I play that game. Because I can finally just chill and have fun and appreciate the game I'm playing. I can't do that playing Skyblock. And maybe some people can, but Skyblock is just way too big of a time-consuming game. And like, for example, just the 100 nuke run video, I'm 2 months late because, well, 100 run takes some time to record. Simply, it in terms of like, if you guys see the concept I used to have that was weekly dose of Hypixel Skyblock, it usually takes me 1.5 weeks to record the video. So I get all the content to do nuke run, to do dragons, to do dungeon. Taking all those little clips of like fun and stuff to put in a video took like 1.5 weeks of playing it. Doing nuke run specifically takes more time because it's powder mining a lot. And so it would have took like 2 weeks. But near the end of that 2 weeks, I got hacked, so I had to reinstall everything, which took like 2 or 3 extra days. But I still have the footage, by the way, guys, from the hack, from the first like 20-ish runs. And once I was done reinstalling everything, setting up OBS and stuff, school starts. And when school starts, you get into that mode that is, you don't have time anymore for your hobbies. Now you have to choose between personal time and hobby, because one of those needs to stop, because it doesn't work with the schedule anymore. Because when you come back to school, you're tired. You need something to pump you up a bit and make you happier, because school isn't particularly fun. So I need to play a good game, you know. That's what I need. Or I need to hang out with my friend, go to the bar, do something. But I would also have the time to make content for a Skyblock video. But do I want to? Does my body need? If I do, I get depressed. Because it's too long of a grind and it's like you never see the end of it. That's just how Skyblock is played, and I've played it for years. I know how it works, but I've always been fine with it. And during summer, I was totally fine with it because I was playing like 10 hours a day this game. But once you really need entertainment for your socialize or anything, Skyblock is like the worst thing you could do. It's just not worth playing. For the little time you have for yourself, it's not worth playing. So I didn't. I mostly played other game, or played no game at all, actually. I've been to the beach with friends in the past weeks, in the past month actually. I've been like twice to the beach to see fireworks once that we bought. The other time just to see the stars and do a campfire. It was really, really fun. Play music because we're all musicians. I have a guitar and a ukulele. And just enjoy life a bit, telling ourselves that school isn't all that bad. Well, no, knowing that school is bad, but telling ourselves life isn't that bad. And yeah, I didn't want to waste any time on this shitty games. Now why I'm doing it? Because I haven't played in a while. And even as much as I say I hate this game, I appreciate, and it became too big of a project for the PT. In one year we got 1,018 hours. Because this profile is 1 year old. So I don't want to just let it die. There's no point in letting it die now. Also, I liked what I do, and I like the content I have access to. But the next step is always further. Too further. And too difficult to get to. So when there were bad days, I would just not play Skyblock for 2 or 3 days. And then come back, clean my minion, realize I can craft something, and restart a bit. And I'm in that phase right now. I haven't played for the last week at all. I've on the other profile, and on that profile, I set up an extra ice minion because I told myself I wanted to get a frozen blaze. So I have an ice minion and a blaze minion that'll just work there until I can craft frozen blaze armor. And yeah, that's what I do. For now. And I love progressing. The game is very fun when things ends. Like right now it's Aatrox. I should be doing Slayer and I would enjoy a bit more Slayers. But I still, even though it doesn't help me, it makes me feel happier. I still force myself to play this game a bit. Because I love, more than anything, make YouTube video. And content. But playing that game and making content around that game is insanely more difficult during school for all the reasons I said before. So I've been stalling. Next vacation I get, I think I have 1 week in October. I'll be trying my best to upload during that time, or make video in advance that I'll upload later, just so I can see them getting uploaded. Because recording them itself, it's not fun at all, because for all the grinding reason I said before. But I love posting something and seeing the reaction and people looking at it and stuff. So and your work getting recognition as well. When you're just playing for fun, you don't get any recognition for all the grinds you've been up to. So I'll try my best to upload more, but upload more doesn't mean anything. I'll try my best to find times and moments where I actually want and try to play this game, to make video progress. And for example, I believe that once I will have uploaded the 100 Neuron video, I'll probably, it will probably give me the motivation boost I need to start another video essay about anything else. Right now, I'm deep enough into farming that I could probably get full Mossy Fermanto and pretty much almost a max setup already. but I'm saving it for a video to record it. So like next time I do a weekly dose of Hypixel Skyblock video, which isn't 100 Nucron. 100 Nucron is a video essay. Next time I upload a weekly dose of Hypixel Skyblock, it'll be a very, very big video. Like, we'll talk about mining for sure, because I hope we're getting the Von armor. Maybe not an alloy, but we'll probably be dropping something in the 100 Nucrons. Fishing, trophy fishing, weirdly, I got into trophy fishing before quitting 2 months ago, and I didn't spoke about it in my last video because my last video was a month ago, but has been recorded much before when it got uploaded. Trophy fishing, just fishing overall. Farming, mining, farming, fishing. We could get a Necron armor if I just logged the fuck in. We could get a Juju if I just logged the fuck in as well. We probably have all the requirement and component to craft that mosquito bow from the Tarantula Slayer update. I know it existed before, but they made it decent, like an actual good bow, so might try this out. I figured out that I can now solo rev tier 5, so we could go for Warden Art, and all of those are kind of enjoyable part of the game. So we're like heading in the direction where my video won't be boring or as boring as they currently are. Same thing for the stream. We'll enter a part of the game soon. Currently we're mid-game, but we're late mid-game. Even though I don't have a Necron armor, and everyone has been telling me if you don't have a giant sword and a Necron armor, you can't even be close from considering yourself close to late game. Shut the fuck up, kid. I'm not. It's like saying Necron non at level 14 that just do dungeon is endgame. It's like, just fuck you, go kill yourself. I have a high kata level. I have a very high farming level. I have max mining. Did I? I'm probably like very close from maxing mining. Yes, I'm 2 level away from having max mining. We're 44, 40. Aren't we skill average 40? We're pretty much skill average 40, which is, I think, a pretty cool achievement. I need to do alchemy. Don't look at alchemy. Alchemy, it's not a real skill. Fishing isn't a real skill as well. I have enough resource to make some pretty crazy shit. It's there's so much coming soon, and yet I'm not uploading. So, yeah, life is fun. I'm gonna tell some random slob. The Relius blocked me on Twitter because he made a post that will put him in trouble. Not because of what he intended in the post, but because of today's standard to get cancelled, let's say. He said, to every male content creator, you should all get a female girlfriend. And so, as a joke, I quoted him saying, is it true the realist hates homosexuals? Because He's saying that everyone needs to be heterosexual, to be straight, which is not what he meant. He just said that you need to find a lover, but he worded it saying that basically everyone needs to be straight. So I posted that, and he answered me, no, I love everyone. And so someone else responded to that tweet of him responding to me, saying that he loves everyone. Someone just told Derelius, do you mean you like Minor as well, if you like everyone? Which I thought was very funny for a response. And he answered back to that guy. And Derelius, it's funny because he's so offended. Because he responds to everything. He responds to every rage bait, which you shouldn't do. And so that's what happened. He responded to that guy that's asked, do you like minors? And the realist says, no, I like, no, just girls that are my age or older. To which I responded, what about underage boys? You said you only like girls your age. You never said you didn't. What about boys? You usually just said that you loved everyone. So you just excluded. You just said you didn't love any minor but boys. That's what your sentence means. What he answers me is, stop being a freak, and blocks me. Bro. I'm just saying what you've been saying. Like, just be careful what you're saying on Twitter, bro. I wasn't telling you were a pedophile. I was saying that you literally said when being asked, do you like minor? He said, no, I only like girls my age. You know, minors isn't just a term used for girls. It's anyone under 18. You can't say that. You can't say that. But he did say that, so I called him out by saying, do you like little boys then? Is it what you're saying? Is that you... Okay, you hate girls, good to know. You hate kids that are female. But you just said you loved everyone. So what about boys? Why did you crash out on me asking you this, Derelius? Mr. Railman, the Railinator. Why did you crash out on me asking you this simple question? He then blocked me and deleted the tweet, I think. Or maybe just because I blocked me, I can't see it anymore. I know that when I go on my Twitter and my reply section, we can't see the message that were sent, but when I go on his Twitter, I don't see the original post anymore, so I believe he deleted it. Also, and I stopped there. I didn't push any forward. I just sent 3 messages. The first one saying, Derelius, are you against homosexuality? As a joke. That he understood that it was a joke. Because he didn't block me or anything. Like, I've said worse thing in his chat. Vice versa. So, he has nothing against me. He even talked about collabing once. Like, the realist is, I assume, the good guy. I just asked you, did your last sentence mean that you like underage boys? In what way does it make me, the guy looking like a pedophile? I'm literally 17-year-old. And not a 17, like, I'll be 18 in 1 week. I won't be until, like, February. So I'm not close. It's not like foreshadowing joke or anything. You were literally talking to a minor. And also he told me, I only like girls your age. He said, your age. I'm a minor, so actually he said again that it was a pedophile. But I know he's not. But you see, that's the joke. He's just struggling to speak. And I'm making fun of him. Why are you now calling me out for being a pedophile? I can't even be a pedophile in my age. Like, and that just shook me. Like, sure, I'm just a non, pissing off, but you gotta grow up. That's such like a victim reaction. Stop insulting me. Stop saying I'm a pedophile. You know what? I'm blocking you. I can't hear you anymore. You can't hear me anymore, but because I said that and he didn't answer but just blocked me. And now everyone else in the comments of his post were saying that he was a pedophile. So, that's how you make a bad reputation. And if you can't take a single joke or little rage bait from Twitter, you shouldn't be on the platform. Grow up. It's like someone very wise once said, grow some balls on your chest. It's... Bro, just, I don't know. Like, blocking me, really? Am I not like the greatest Twitter of all time? I've been posting actual news on my Twitter. I'm playing this because no one that watches here follows my Twitter. You should follow my Twitter. I'm an NHL insider and posting about just different topics. Talking with other creator about, and not only other creator but other Skyblock player about the game, its evolving and stuff. I'm like the realist but with an opinion and a humor sense. Basically, I go on the wiki or on the patch note and whatever and talk about what I think every time they did something. The realists often reply to me for notes and thoughts and stuff, but not just the realists, but a bit of everyone's energy, the iCal, everyone. And why, out of nowhere, do I become a bad guy? Why now am I an issue? Why do you start threatening me like I'm an asshole? I took it personal. And I mean, there's no reason to not take it personal, because it was a direct attack on me. Even though it's nothing, it bothers me. It's like, still in my mind, like, bro, you're like 21. Can't you take offend? Are you or is it because you're scared because Deathstreak was recently found being guilty of being a pedophile? Like, or do you have anything to do with this? Was I actually saying something that was true? Are you a pedophile, the realist? It's how shit starts. It's just such a bad move. And it could have been anyone else who would have blocked for the same reason. It would have been a bad move. The only difference is that I can talk about it on my stream and this can be clipped and shared. And now he's gonna come at my ass and start saying like, since when we're friends, whatever, I don't know you, I never knew who you are, I never spoke to you. Ram_TV is a liar, he's a guy that's inventing stuff, and don't go hate on him. Such a kid. Then some people in the guild argued that, yeah, it's just not the kind of joke you want to make. Sure. It might not be everyone's humor. It might not be the realist's humor. But why would you post that then? Like, posting on Twitter something as vague as "I love everyone that are your age," when most of your viewership are from children's. I think you could have used another word than you. And if you didn't, you should at very least expect people calling you out for it. And just shutting them down, banning, blocking the people that will rightfully, I think, question you is very dumb. Because you're just closing yourself into a self-perfectionism of being like, he was wrong. I said nothing wrong. And I'll keep using very sussy, quirky words and syntax in my phrases. That's a choice, we'll say. So, yeah. Big L on the release. This won't affect him. I'd be surprised how many of you guys would do anything about it. It's just a story that I find interesting. Because from someone like him, I was expecting so much more tact. And, like, it was clear I wasn't just saying this out of nowhere to hurt him. Like, I was literally replying to his post. It wasn't out of context. I wasn't being an asshole, just trying to make a YouTuber go down because it makes views nowadays. I was just literally trolling him a bit to help him. To make him realize, oh shit, I did say something fucked up. But he closed himself. And the reason why I'm speaking so much about this, it's because I have nothing else to speak about, guys. You guys want to hear about freaking art class and poesy and freaking ancient Greek stuff, because that's what my week highlight is. The real use blocking me on Twitter. You know how bad I had of a week for this to be the highlight. Why does the chat work? Because I didn't see a single message and I'm almost offended. I think there's like on average 6 viewer, 27 views. No one has talked, guys. You can just talk in the chat. Please do. Act cool for the part. I'm gonna put like a clip from the stream and they're gonna see a bunch of chat messages. No chat messages on the stream. Clip is like the saddest thing on earth. How y'all doing? If anyone was wondering, yes, it's the start of the beef between me and the real. No, it's not. I don't know how I'd react if it talk about me, and I'm kind of scared because he's the kind of guy I can see just saying out in public, I'm an asshole because I've bullied him on his Twitter or whatever. However, it interprets it. If it's a word, it's a word, man. I've been mining for quite a while, didn't I? I think I was like at 40k. I think I mine over 60. Yeah, definitely mine over 60k. Why am I only mining when it's not coal or there's no mining fiesta? Who's even... No, I'm not leaving that lobby actually. Fuck, now I want to go see the election, but I can't leave this beautiful lobby. And there's no one in it. Wait, oh, it's lobby. Will it be closing? Right, slash recipe. We might leave this lobby and lobby swap anyway. I think the lobby is getting old. Slash recipe Ruby. A 1,400 rough Ruby. Just this. That's 112. That's 112 of those. And just 2. Flawless. How much do I need for... All of this is in preparation, by the way, for the Vaughn. It's 1 per piece, is it? Yes. Okay, so I need 4. So right now, if I craft those 2, I'm halfway through it. I'm halfway there. Let's resume, I guess. No, let's go to too bad, we're losing the thing. So who are in office? No coal. When was the last time there was a coal? What are hidden? So not Diana. Maybe Paul. Not Marina. Not Foxy. Okay, it's gonna be Dias Paul or Dias Diana. I'm voting Dias. We need money as well to get Daedal Sacks fragged. And to get it, simply. Oh! That's something I forgot to talk about. That is like a pretty big W. You guys don't know how long it can take. Actually, no, it didn't take that much time. It was just very annoying because of the Griffin clause. I did a stream last week. That's last week or the week before. That was the main subject of the freaking stream. It was about Diana, and I put porn. That will get me definitely denied YouTube rank. Yeah, I talked about it, sure. But yeah, we got legendary Griffin. Something very funny, kinda, is that... Is there a building close? Let's do this. That's annoying. Let's try to find thing. It's not what I was looking for. So I streamed Diana. I did that last week. I think I had an epic one. An epic Griffin. I made it to legendary and dug up like 5 the big boss. That hurts. I got 5 times the one we want that can drop Chimera. Not Minotaur. Whoever's the one that drops the camera thingy. It's not Minos. What was it? My thumb. We ain't powder mining. We ain't scatter mining, by the way. I had such a good lobby. Was not the best decision to swap. Specifically because the mayor app went looking for were pretty bad. It sucks getting Jasper spot because I never need them when I found them. I mean, no, I never want them when I find them. Okay, let's swap. Come on, give me something. Thank you. This will do. So, yep. Because now I have... Because of the realist behavior being suspicious, now we got valid reason to believe that the Aurelius and DD Aurelius were actually just the same guy all along. Like, the DD Aurelius allegations are getting crazy. Can't wait for the stream to finish so I can go play Public Bathroom Simulator on Roblox. Honestly, there's nothing more satisfying than doing that. Right click, mining speed, almost insta-breaking gemstones. I'm really curious to know what y'all doing. Y'all farming, I don't know, macroing. What in the background sound can it be? Actually, if y'all not talking, it's probably because you're doing dungeon or something. Maybe Slayer. I really hope you guys are doing Slayers. I'm so mad I lost one thing in the footage that I lost when I got hacked that annoys me a lot was there was one of Ina's chapter that is to get a bunch of shards by salt from killing mobs, and I decided to do Zolot's browser, so I did it for like 14 hours in one day. And that got me like a full ender chest of summoning eye. And so then I did a shit ton of dragon. And that would have been peak in a video. Like, Iron Man gambling is one of the biggest achievements I'd say you could get. Am I really out of Ruby? Man, this sucks. Because it's the kind of thing you think an Iron player could never do. Gamble with dragons. Well, I did like 7. And lost all of them. Because the footage was on my old PC that I had to reset. Well, I mean, my old PC. My PC that I resetted. So that's annoying. Also, I discovered recently they updated it, so like Ender Dragon are now buffed and now much easier to get. So maybe if I would have kept my eyes and waited for this update to come out, I might would have gotten an E-Drag, who knows. Because they changed the way it rolls now. Because before Ender Dragon rolled after everything. But now it rolls before everything. W. So they're not more common, but they are easier to get. It's weird. It's like, because you know there's this thing that you can't get like 3 aspects at the end or 3 dragon in 1 kill. This Ender Dragon takes a spot in the drop table, and which means is that if it rolls after the claw that has 30% to drop, for example. Well, if you get a claw and then roll for the Ender Dragon gives you an Ender Dragon, it will give you a claw because the claw rolled first. Or it just won't roll the dragon at all, it will just give you the claw. If you didn't got a claw, then it would roll the Ender Dragon. And same thing for aspect of the dragon, for armor pieces, for everything else. So it'd be actually impossible to get an Ender Dragon pit. And that's why some people would do it with smaller magic find. Because smaller magic find equals less chance of getting all the drops, which mean also the previous drops. So, which means you actually get more chance of dropping the dragon. Because it will you'll be unlucky enough to have the time to roll the dragon chances. Which is completely dumb. But now, you can actually max out Magic Find and Pest Luck, because dragon is the first thing to roll. So, well, first see, is he getting the jackpot? No, he's not. Is he getting the consolation prize? No, he's not. And then it goes down and down and down until you get an aspect of the end or boots. I mean dragon every time I say aspect of the end. And that should have worked like that for everything. Forever. I don't understand how in a game, in loot table, it can make any sense for the most common drops to be rolled before the least common one. It should always be the rarest, second rarest, third rarest, etc, etc. I have really bad spots. We could try to make another route. There seems to be a few here. There's some there, some there. This should be enough. Yeah. I got not much to say. Let's hope we get over with that mining. I'm trying to make a better roof because it's annoying when I jump and I always hit my head everywhere. Also when I TP. I need to find a structure. What the flip? Let's go take a look in the golden out. Can we get a structure in there? Okay, if it could be not golden related structure. Right. Oh, I found Jax. No way. I'm missing. He's like the last garden visitor I'm missing. I just need to read it. Is this all? Did I unlock the visitor? I better have. Love like Pixel. Hypixel, please. By the way, if anyone's wondering, I have school tomorrow. Tomorrow is actually the longest day of my week. The stream will probably end soon. I'm getting tired. Not of this game, but just simply tired. We gave up on a way too good route. I messed up. I don't know how the stream looks, by the way. I didn't check. I got a new Wi-Fi 2 days ago. Upgraded version. That for now has felt more like a downgrade. It looks like it's just more stable. Like, there's a longer reach. It's better for cell phone and everything. I haven't felt that big of an increase for PC. So, I don't know how the stream looks. think it's so annoying. Tomorrow I finish school so late. If I don't want to kill myself by the end of the day. Yeah, that's really. I have 2 classes tomorrow. I'm just gonna tell you my schedule for tomorrow specifically. It's like the weirdest day you could get. I got school from 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. or 12 p.m. I don't know, midday. And then I got nothing from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. And then randomly from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. I got a 3-hour class of drawing. I don't have this class anywhere else in my schedule, but on Thursday, and which is tomorrow, I think, or Tuesday, I don't know. But when I have it, it's a freaking 3-hour session from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. So I might stream midday, or I might not. We'll see. Or maybe tomorrow night. More likely tomorrow night, because I don't like to stream mid-events. So I think it's gonna... Who's that guy? Okay, it's an Iron Man, it's fine. So, I think it's gonna be all for today. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you're gonna hit that like button and do all the silly stuff I beg you guys to do. Can I make money? No, I can't. Are my minions ready to maybe be done before I leave? Or should I let them? I'll let them there. This is my minion setup, by the way, for now. I got a tier 6 rev minion. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. I need iron, I guess. Does it give iron? It doesn't. I need diamonds. I got those guy. That gives iron. I got M for collection. I got M for blaze armor. Got all of them for money. Those things. Oh, experimentation table. That's what we could do. We might not be able to do all of them. Okay, let me get you up there. Nope, I want to go here. Alright guys, what do we think about the melody spot? It's literally like on the max layer. Ancient. We better get that looting 7 or whatever. Okay, for now it's not too bad. We're cooking. my mod clearly didn't work. And I wasn't paying attention. And still at the same time I told myself, wait, didn't I already click there? But it wasn't enough. I've been so bad at this lately. I don't have enough XP. Okay, we definitely won't have enough. I want this thing. Giant Killer 6. Fuck off. Got nothing. I don't think Giant Killer 6 is worth that much. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, we didn't lose on anything very big. That's how we're ending this stream, guys. Thanks everyone for being there. For some reason, it looks like there's light up there. Like if there was sunlight going from my window, but there is none. As you can see, it's pretty damn dark outside. Thank you guys for being there the whole time. I don't know why 7 of you guys have been there for like an hour and a half. But I'm thankful for having people to listen to me. Even if it's not specifically for interacting. But I didn't speak with any of my online friends in the past week, so it's pretty damn nice to have people to actually talk about shit with them. Have a great night, everyone. Have a great day. This was Ram, and I hopefully see you as soon as possible. Good night, everyone.